some NBA basketball. DA, take it away. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in the point guard. Now here's Tatum. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. Here's Herter, guarded by Horford.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Smart kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Atlanta. Here's Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young against Tatum. Young, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Williams, a screen on Young. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Young, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. Smart against Young. Offensive rebound. Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Young passes to Capella. And Young, here we go. Here's Herter. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low, here's Williams. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
On the wing, Brown. Capella covering. The pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here is Young. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The Hawks leading by 4. There's the 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lets the 3 fly. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Horford. Boston again missing. Hawks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wasted no time on that one. Young's got his second basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's blocked.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Young from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Smart passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It could go. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks basket. All right, look who's coming in the board. Come on, get
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team, not just for himself. An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Smart, and there's the feed to Williams. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Capella. On its way from Young for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Williams, a screen on Young. Smart misses. The Hawks leading by 15. And stolen by Tatum. Williams kicks to Horford. Williams passes to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herter. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown outside for the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Launches it. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. And here's Tatum for 3. No good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Smart after the missed 3 from Trae Young. But Trae, that one doesn't drop.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Takes a 3, and Tatum pulls it down.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Williams finds Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from John Collins. From past the arc. And he gets it back to the middle. And stolen by Hunter. Collins kicks to Young. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Takes the three. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Passes to Hunter. Lets it go with a three. Young, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Hunter, rebounded by Smart. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Back to Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense. Thank you, David, and we'll be after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Okongwu into the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Williams. Smart trying to break free. A shot by Williams, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. White the pass to Nesmith. Down low. Tice makes it off the glass. Tice has got his first points in this one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics trail by 13. Celtics passing it around. And the shot goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. And Wright, here we go. Missed inside. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. White the pass to Nesmith. Tice trying to break free. A nice shot by Nesmith. Neesmith has got it back down to single digits for Boston. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Wright. Drops in the layup for two. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Williams for three. Fires from 18. Tice. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Gallinari. Wright for three. And Boston with the rebound. Kicks it to Williams. Puts up a three. Here's White. Here's Tice. And Wright pulls it down.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
It's stolen by Tice. White wide open. He fired. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
There's Luwawu. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Okongwu with it. Tice is there. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fires from deep. It's tipped. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics trail by 8 from outside the arc. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Luwawu. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Williams passes to Tice. It's tipped. Just 3 on the clock. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead, leading by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panther.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston, they've got Neesmith, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Three-pointer right. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Here's Capella. The pass to Hunter. In the corner. Herter with it. Going inside, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Collins finds Capella. Young drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Collins. To the paint. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Williams against Young. Puts the move on. Capella dishes to Young. Good work defensively by Smart.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. Young with the ball. Shoots the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Back to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Smart on the wing. To tie it up. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Tatum. And a missed layup.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Passes it to Capella. In the corner. Hunter with it. Hunter dishes to Capella. Young in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Young.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Tatum, that's for 2. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Out to the right wing. Here's Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Deandre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Smart against Young. It's stolen by Capella.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Horford the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Now Young. He dishes it to Capella. To the left side wing. Here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Capella kicks to Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. From deep. And the 3-ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now, here's Hunter. Young outside. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He kicks it to Collins. From deep. A shot that time, not on target.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have...
David, thank you.
tough for defenses to stop Alec. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Young against Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Collins outside. Back to Young. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Another shot. Left side Robinson. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the wing on the left. Pass to Capella. Herter with it. Young with it. Checked by Tucker. From deep. And they get it back. Here's Hunter. Here's Herter. Knocks it down from distance.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lowry finds Robinson. The baseline J is on the way. They get it back. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Puts up a three. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Tucker. Takes a three, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Jacks up a three. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 1:43 left in the first quarter. There's the three. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Robinson with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They get it again. Out to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. That three's off the mark.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
This one for 3. Capella with a rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Young can't hit.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Robinson finds Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Herter. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Over Herter. Second chance shot. Adebayo, that's good.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Young against Lowry. Right side Hunter. Butler with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Tucker. Hey, rejected by Capella. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming in the court. Come on, get back.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Outside Herter. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Herter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Outside Robinson. Puts it up from 15. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Takes a step back. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Outside Young from deep. Young missing again.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Shot on the wing. Young can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Robinson passes to Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Pass to Capella. Lowry against Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Herter. Drains the triple. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. The 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Young. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Sinks it from distance.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Now Tucker. Now Butler. Hunter covering. The 17-footer. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot comes out. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. There's the drive, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Hero on the wing, defended by Bogdanovic. Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Intercepted! On the push, here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovic, no good. Miami shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. To the middle. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the paint. Stolen. Here's the break. For three, Oladipo knocks down the long J. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Bogdanovic against Hero. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovic, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Oladipo outside to the middle. Hero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Bogdanovic from long range. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovic has got his third basket on the night right there.
When Bogdanovic drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Pass to Oladipo. Owawu Cabarrot with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside. Finished off the break.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bogdanovic with it. Now Oladipo defending. Right, the pass to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. And that one hits the back iron.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Right wing. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Owawu Cabarrot. Bogdanovic on the wing. That shot missing. The Heat with the lead. Here's Martin. And they recover it. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Gallinari. Second chance effort. They shoot again. Out to Oladipo. Right against Hero. Launches a 3. Tries yet again. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Hero. To the inside. Oladipo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter. Right outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Miami with it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. That one is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Over to the left wing. Gallinari, the pass to right. Right side, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Here's Hero. Back to Martin. Goes back up. And he gets the jumper to drop. Martin's got his first points in this one.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Gallinari for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Fires from the corner. And too long on the shot.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
To the left wing. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Three-pointer off the mark.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Rejected by Okongwu. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Right, pass to Gallinari. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A different look for Miami. Young from long range. Nails it from 3.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Tucker. And Collins with the big block. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Young can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Lowry against Young. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Young, the pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Pass to Young. From deep. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Thanks, Allie. Great.
play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now Levine after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Three-pointer, and there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic.
You see the work Levine has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Hunter, and a deep 3 from Young. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's Ball with the 3. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker, Levine. He's so solid at sizing up a defense and then taking what they give him.
Young passes to Capella. Young taking his time here. Banked in off the glass.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
For 3, Levine. And no good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He said that one problem with this team is the shot blocking. He said we've got to play unselfishly, make the extra pass to punish defenders for rotating over, and above all, we have to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, play your game. Stick to what you do well. You don't try to force things. You know, you try to force them to adjust to what you're doing.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. A 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Young. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Green dishes to DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now, here is Young. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And the chance by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on this play. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Stolen by Ball. There's the triple. Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 4. Over to the wing for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Hunter on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lobbed up there for Collins.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. DeRozan passes to Levine. With the crossover, and Capella sends it back.
You can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Hunter, no good.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
And here's Green outside, and Vucevic kicks the ball. And he drives in, and Ball slams it in.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And there's the pass to Collins. And a deep three from Young. The offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls out front. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. The Bulls leading by 3. The kick out to Ball. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young, right side. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. Young's got 6.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And Green now, top of the key. Here's Levine, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Young with the steal. Capella with it, now guarded by Ball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Now, Vucevic, after the missed 3 from John Collins. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. Herter, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Green. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. In the corner, it's Levine. This one for 3. Ball dishes to Levine. Connects from 3-point range. Levine's got 11 points. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he just ran roll the team.
Here's Levine following the basket by Trae Young. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Now here's Levine. He's got 11. And it's Green missing. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Herter, there's the dish to Hunter. Back to Herter. Elbow shot is on the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Levine for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far at 4 for the game.
Out to the right wing. Young outside. And he recovers it. Pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on ball.
Side out. Nikola Vucevic. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.43 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Good progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
Vucevic to the pass to Green. And the rejection by Collins. And it's Vucevic missing. And has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Shot by Collins, no good. Chicago's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Green finds DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 17.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes every...
21.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
At the guard positions, Young and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to right. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Luwawu.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Okongwu controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And White kicks to Jones. Out to White. Now the feed to Thompson. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 4.
So the defense just handed White that assist, and he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Pass to Luwawu. Tries from 10. Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson with it. Now right defender. He was all alone on that one. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
An all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He can be a solid player in this league for many years.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Caruso. He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago leading by 8 and stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gallinari leading the charge. And O'Connell slams it in.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Kicks it out to Jones. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And another turnover here by Chicago.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
From deep three-point range, that shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Bulls moving the ball around, and there it is for them. And the Bulls lead by 8.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
Caruso kicks to White. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bogdanovich. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look, this is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Bogdanovich against White. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Three-pointer right. A putback. It's good on the putback. Okongwu's now got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
White dishes to Williams. Pass to Caruso. A 3-ball. Keeps it alive. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. 8 points for him.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder and crashes with power.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 3. 2K Sport.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Collins kicks to Young. The 3. And the pass to Hunter. Young outside. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 6. Ball finds DeRozan. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Young fires away from outside. Another miss by Young.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Levine inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And Herter gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And Capella sends it back. Here's Young driving inside. It's not going to go for him. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Young outside, looking to end his cold spell. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan for 3. Good. Green's got his first points of the game.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach Levine.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Can't cash in from close range.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here he goes, and it's in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Collins, a screen on Green. Here's Young, and Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball length allows him to make a difference on this end.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Hawks trailer. Pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop, and it's Hunter with the jam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
True. We'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, we've got to give them credit for coming back.
Green with the ball, and guarded by Capella, and it's Green missing. Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter, stolen by Levine. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
We need more of this from the Seattle product. Levine must continue to enhance his timing defensively.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Hunter finds Young. Here's Hurt. Pocket 6. Deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Levine for 3. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Young outside to take the lead. Buries the triple.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Now introducing.
For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Sends it home from three-point land.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
The drive by Smart drops in the layup for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Young from deep three-point range. That shot is off. Tatum against Hunter to the middle. Stolen by Collins. Outside Herter. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Brown with the block. To the paint. Here's Horford. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Hunter. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Young. Collins with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Smart with a bucket.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane, and he attacks it.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Now here's Horford. Horford, a screen on Hunter. There's Tatum with the 3. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Horford with a steal. To the inside. A nice shot by Tatum.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. They need this. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Horford passes to Smart. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta. Right side Young. Young missing again.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Young. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A shot from the mid-range. That's good on the jumper.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Young. Fast break. Here we go. And Collins with the slam.
Wanting to improve on defense, when Young hustles and stays engaged, he's capable of grabbing steals.
Smart passes to Williams. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Horford finds Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Herter. Smart against Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Brown passes to Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Capella. Here's Herter with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Smart for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Smart. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Capella screen on Smart. Here's Young with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Fires in the triple. Herter's got 9 points.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
Smart for 3. Here's Horford. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hunter. Herter tips it back in. He's got 11.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Kicks it out to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Hunter, here we go. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Young inside, defended by Smart. 4-3. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading. Young with it. Drives to the hoop. Here's Capella. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Williams. Another shot. Deflected. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Capella. Brown with some nice D. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Young against Smart. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Brown can't hit. Herter with it, now guarded by Brown. Hunter passes to Capella. Here's Herter. Buries it from 3. Herder's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart has got 14 points for the game. Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside Herder. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown passes to Williams. Shot is up. Horford outside. Williams finds Horford. From deep. From downtown. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Williams. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Young attacking. And it goes. But just 2 for 10 so far.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Tatum from long range. Collins with the rebound. Brown with the steal. Pass to Williams. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pritchard, no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Inside, here's a Kongwu, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
To the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White for 3. That one no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
It's both from the stripe. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. White can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Pritchard, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Outside Bogdanovich. Right with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's the 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Back to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining.
Right outside.
2 minutes.
Takes one from 10 feet. And no good. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Williams a screen on right. Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Gallinari hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. Pritchard, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tice has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. White with the steal. Here's Pritchard. Tice outside. With the second effort. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Now Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu.
Daniel Tice is a guy who will give you multiple efforts. If there's a shot to be contested, he's your man.
Pritchard, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Gallinari finds Wright. Shoots over White. Up again.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Hawks on top, up by 15. And we're...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing. Atlanta is shooting pretty well at 45%. Back to Hunter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Smart for three. Rebound Atlanta. Tatum with a steal. Smart with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Herter. Right side Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Smart for 3. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Capella. Young way outside. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Smart for 3. Tatum passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Over to the wing. Outside Herter. A good look from Young. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
There's Tatum with the 3. Smart outside. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Young, the pass to Capella. Down low. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Smart with a bucket.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Young against Smart. Capella with a block. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Tatum can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Young. Back to Herter. Pass to Young. From deep. Rebound Boston. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Boston again missing. Outside Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 5.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young dishes to Capella. Fires the 3. Young's shot is off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Robinson on the wing. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Inside, here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Here's the 3. Robinson missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now the pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight. The Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Young looking around. Another miss by Young.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Lowry against Young. And the basket by Lowry.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Collins passes to Young. Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. From downtown. Again, Young missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Collins grabs the miss. Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler, no good. The Hawks shooting in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Going inside. Here's Butler. That one misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. From the arc. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Great D that time from Adebayo. Young with the steal. From deep three-point range, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Launches a three. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. The Heat leading by 5. Bounce pass, Butler. Robinson for 3. No good, he missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 3-pointer. And it's Robinson again missing.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Butler, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Herter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Butler missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Capella dishes to Young. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 11 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Lowry to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pass to Herter. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Again, Young missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Lowry for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Robinson.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Here's Young. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Robinson. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 5. Right at the free throw line. That one a little long.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Butler missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And Adebayo sends it back. Capella against Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Outside Collins. Back to Young to stop the drought, and the shot is good. Young's got 13.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
16. The Hawks, 13.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Hawks trail by 3.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Out left to the wing. Launches it. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. It's tipped. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Now Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Butler, a screen on right. Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
To the paint. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 5.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Wright with it. Robinson picks him up. And it's Wright missing. The Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. There's the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
It may be an overused term, Smitty, but I think
the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy who really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Martin from outside. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Right outside. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Oladipo taking his time here. There's Hero with the three. Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Gallinari kicks to right. Outside Bogdanovic. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat with the lead. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovic. They get it again. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. Outside for Lowry. Driving in, Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. The three. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes it to Hunter. Young against Lowry. Lets it go with the three. Young, no good. Miami trailing. Down low. Releases. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Robinson. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Pass to Capella. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler on the way. Outside Robinson. Capella against Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. Second chance shot. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
A nice shot by Young.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Butler in the corner. And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 4. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And they're on the break. Here's Hunter. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. The pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Back to Robinson. Outside Butler. To the inside. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Pulls up on the wing. And right through it goes.
Jay from Jimmy Butler is becoming money, burying those shots.
Young from deep 3-point range. No good there with the step-back Jay. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Tucker. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tries from 10. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Tucker. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Young from deep 3-point range. Again, Young missing. Now the Heat with it. Butler feeling out a bit. He kicks to Tucker. Outside Robinson. The 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Adebayo with the ball. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Outside Levine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Young. From deep 3-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside, Green. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And it's Green missing. It's stolen by Green to the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He doesn't lack for toughness. Deandre Hunter inviting the contact.
Free throw good. Hunter. And Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Collins finds Young. Off target with the three. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Levine. Driving in. Here's Vucevic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. Young attacking. Collins right side. Over Green. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident. And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Outside Herter. Here's Young, plenty of space. Cans it with nobody near him.
2 minutes.
Young's got 5 points.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Outside Levine. Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Outside Herter. Ball against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Hawks ball.
And a deep three from Young.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
It's Vucevic, high post. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Levine. Back to Green. Outside for Levine. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. The shot no good. He gets it off. Unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vucevic's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Herter. Goes up again. Rebound by the Bulls.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. To the paint. Lays out. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Ball with it. And it's Young picking him up. Green for three. Knocked loose. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Green against Collins. Ball outside. Herter with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 4. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Outside for Green. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Young. Got a piece of it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Right side, Levine.
2 minutes.
Tries again. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Herter from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Wing shot on the way. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Here's Capella. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine for 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. Back to Hunter. Capella with it. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Levine. For three. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Young. Fires for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Delon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Back to White. 3-pointer. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Gallinari. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by White. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 8. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for 3-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and 3-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Outside Bogdanovic. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Wright against Thompson. Outside Gallinari. Wright outside. Shot clock at 5. That 3's off the mark. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. White, the pass to Williams. Now here's Thompson. He's covered by Gallinari. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Wright. Now Bogdanovic. Lots of room. Thompson pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Williams passes to White. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. That one a little long.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
White for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Down low. Here's Jones. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the wing, right side. Outside Gallinari. Over Williams. Gallinari's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Back to Jones. Gallinari against Williams. From outside the arc. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Williams on the wing. This for the tie. Right with the board. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And here's Young from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Levine.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Herter. Tight defense on him. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. The 3 from Ball. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Levine passes to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Knocked away. Stolen by Young.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Back to Capella. Outside Herter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Ball passes to Vucevic.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. All sorts of time. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Collins passes to Hunter, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
A screen. Here's Levine. Scores after the quick crossover.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Young against Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Outside Young to the inside. Vucevic with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Herter on the wing. Inside. The kick to Hunter. Ball against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Chicago's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. And he throws it down with one hand.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Young the pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach Levine.
Trae Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for 3 points and confidence.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herter. Collins outside. Left side Young from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make